Welcome to a short practice that I put together for today, New Year's Eve. I'm going to start with a little bit of music and some movements without any instruction, just to let the movements flow naturally and freely, and then I'll give some instruction for the next set of movements. The whole practice will only take about 12 minutes, and for me it's a daily fix, something that I can just do anytime to loosen up, and particularly now, having spent a lot of time sitting around chatting over Christmas, I've got quite stiff, and I'm really going to enjoy sharing this practice with you today. So I'm going to use the music, the first bit. I'll put it on quite loud if I can get it on. Okay, so sitting with the legs close towards you. Breath. So I'm just going to make those movements a bit bigger now. On all fours, making it into a big H shape. So I'm just completing 3 recovery breaths. And now I'm ready to move on. Coming back onto all fours and up onto my fingertips so I can step my right foot forward on line with the right hand. And to deepen the stretch, I'm just dropping that left knee back further and feeling that now into my right hip. I'm taking the right hand on the inside of the right foot, and the right foot comes out a little further so that the arms are now directly below the shoulders. I'm bringing a little bit of weight into my hands. If this is too difficult, you could put your hands on blocks like this. 2 blocks. And then to deepen the stretch, I'm bending the elbows to bring them down towards the ground. And now I repeat that on the opposite side. I'm taking my left foot forward on line with my left hand, dropping a little bit deeper into the stretch by sliding the right leg back a bit further. Now taking my left hand on the inside of the left foot and taking the left foot out towards the side so that the arms are directly below the shoulders. Bending the elbows to deepen the stretch into the hip and on the right side into the psoas muscles. Now, bringing that leg back, and you might like to take a little bit more time than I'm taking here just to recover from that stretch, to relax and release any holding. Coming back onto all fours, sliding the right leg forward, turning the foot slightly inwards so that I can release that left leg back further and open the front of the body. Now I'm taking my right hand to where the left hand has been, bending my left knee, sliding that left knee down a little further and turning towards the left. And then it gets a little bit more difficult as I turn towards the right. Facing forward, really. Great. Coming back so that I can repeat it now on the opposite side. Left knee forward, foot turns inwards. I'm going to slide that right leg back a bit further to get more of a stretch up the front of the body. And of course, breath. Breath is so important. Left hand to where the right hand has been. Right knee bends, drawing that foot in towards me to deepen the stretch. And turning forward again. Now, coming back onto all fours, just resting back for a moment. You can always stay longer. Coming onto all fours and up into kneeling. Get these thighs nice and strong. Relaxing the buttocks as I take the weight from my knees up to the crown of my head back in one unit. And releasing as best I can any holding in the thighs. Breath. Coming back so that I can take the right leg out towards the right. Left arm comes upwards as I slide that right leg, the right hand down the right leg. I can feel a good stretch on the left side. Coming back to repeat it on the opposite side. I haven't got much space here. Feeling that stretch on the right side now. So I'm coming back onto all fours, taking both knees over towards the right, stepping my right foot up and over my left, broadening the space there between the feet. So I can sit back into that space. You may like to use a block or 10, whatever you need. Wriggling slightly to deepen the stretch and to bring both buttocks to the ground. Drawing my left arm upwards, resting it down the back, get a little bit more stretch into that shoulder. Taking my right hand back to meet the left. Big breath in, and as I breathe out, I'm going to kiss my knee. And releasing. Coming back onto all fours, taking both knees over towards the left. Stepping my left foot up and over my right with a big wide space between my feet. Sitting back into that space. Now taking my right arm up, dropping it down my back, increasing the stretch in that right shoulder. This is my tight side. Taking my left hand up to meet the fingers of the right hand. Breath in. Kissing the knee. Releasing the legs forward. Oh, that's nice. Taking my feet quite wide apart and just rolling the legs with my hands. And my legs are doing nothing at all, just resting. Now bringing the feet a little closer together. Bending the knees a little. Both arms above the head to get a long, lengthy stretch. And coming forward. Letting the upper body rest comfortably onto the lower. And to increase the stretch, straightening the legs. And now I'm ready for relaxation.